ready for 3. If thou'th exists, there'th an app for it. That brings us to this. One of the weirdest things I've reviewed so far. This app turns your Android device into a Pro Controller or Joy-Con, and I am about to show it to you. But before we do that, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell for future content. So how I found this app, I was looking for another app. This app isn't licensed by Nintendo. It's made by a third party named Deep Blue Labs. From what I've gathered, they've only made one app in the past named Bluetooth HID Profile Tester, which is good to hear that they've worked with Bluetooth in the past. The app that we're talking about today, though, is now in its alpha stages, so it's not completely ready, but it's almost there. You can say it has some glitches, but it will probably be fixed in the final release. This app works by turning your Android device's Bluetooth signal into one that the Switch can actually read. Back to the table. Yeah, this is the table. Hey. So this won't work on an iOS device, so you're gonna need an Android device. I have right now a Galaxy S9. First you need to do is go to the Google Play Store. So let me go there real quick. Second, go to the search bar up here. You see that? And type in Joy-Con-Droid. It will pop up right here if you already searched it, but we're gonna act like I didn't search it already. So there it is, right at the top. You might not see it at first. So what you need to do is look for the one with the blue Joy-Con. You can see that right there. You're gonna have to look for that. Third, you're gonna wanna download it. I've already downloaded this app, as I said before, so I'm just going to open it, but you will have to download it. It can probably take a few minutes. After that, you're going to want to open the app like I just did. So now you'll see left Joy-Con, right Joy-Con, Pro Controller, also remove ads, but you don't really need to do that. I wouldn't pay for it, because you do have to pay for it to remove all ads. Sorry about the screen on the side. I've been through a lot, I'll say that. Fifth, you need to pick one. So I'll go with Pro Controller first. You can put in your MAC address, but it doesn't require it. So click later. You might get an ad like this. Just click out of it once when it's done. And I'll get the pop-up. So this basically is asking your Switch to pair with your phone. Now, what I'm gonna do right now is get my Switch. I'll be back in a second and we'll pair this up with my Switch. So yeah, if using a Joy-Con, you can use the same process. Just use SL and S at the same time when pairing. Pressing the 3 lines on the top right here will give you select custom map buttons, settings, revert Bluetooth configuration, app and the legal info, frequently asked questions, and Discord. Select custom lets you pick customizable left Joy-Con, customizable right Joy-Con, customizable Pro Controller. Well now, the part that you've all been waiting for. How does it play? It's like playing on butter. It's slippery and not as precise as you want it to be. Though games like ARMS and Octopath Traveler work really well, since the player uses the gyroscope or is moving in all 4 directions. There is no HD rumble. I find this interesting because they could have used the vibration motor for notifications to get some type of rumble. The amiibo support is a little bit complicated. First, you gotta open up the amiibo scanning dialog on the controller while in game. Then place the amiibo down and bam, it's in game. Samsung phones are different. The file selection dialog should automatically pop up while in game. If you don't have a Samsung phone, you can't use it without advanced techniques. Something that I would like to see done in the future is putting two phones together to create a pair of Joy-Cons. Overall, it's pretty alluring. The concept of having a controller on your phone for your Switch is pretty cool. This app has a lot of potential, and I would love to see where it goes when it gets out of the alpha. Joy-Con Droid can be very useful for people that need a second controller or are missing one of their Joy-Con. Obviously, it's not a replacement, but it will work until you get another controller. That reminds me, I did a video on a $30 controller a while back. If you guys want to see it, I'll put a link down in the description down below and a card up here too, so you guys can watch it. Well, we're at the end of the video. I'll probably do a follow-up when it gets out of the alpha. If you want to see that, make sure to hit subscribe and hit the notification bell down below. Like if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't, and I'll see you guys later.